Hello, good day everyone. This is Tefs. Welcome back to this channel. We have a Technics mini component audio system. It is turning on, but there is no sound coming from the speaker. I will show you how to fix it. If you are interested in electronics and want to learn how to repair TVs and other electronic gadgets, you came to the right channel. So be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a video like this. So let's get started. The digital quartz synthesizer display for the AM/FM tuner is not functioning properly. I use a TV speaker just to test it. Let's insert this RCA jack into the amplifier tuner input. And touch the line input or the tip of the RCA jack if there is a signal audio. This is a simple way to test whether the amplifier is working. However, no audio is heard, indicating that the amplifier is defective. So let's separate the amplifier and see what is wrong. The amplifier component inside is very impressive. It has been a long time since I saw an amplifier as beautiful as this one. I don't see any relay for the speaker protection. It seems it is directly connected to the speaker to the amplifier. These resistors are connected to the emitter of these transistors and it is the speaker output. If we test it in RX1 with an analog multimeter, we should hear the speaker making a sound. Let's measure the voltage of these two main capacitors. I'm going to plug in the amplifier now. We have a positive 35 volts and negative volts. No problem with the voltage supply. The resistors have no DC volts, means these power transistors are not shorted or the bias is good. The connections of the speaker are likely these traces and going to these wires and connected to this PCB module. Let's set the multimeter to RX1 and test these connections. As you can hear, the speaker is making a sound. These two connections are the speaker out. But there is no sound from these resistors, which are the speaker output. Maybe there is a speaker protection relay or the phone jack is defective. Let's set the multimeter to continuity mode. Beep means it is the connections. These two lines are the speaker output from the two resistors of the amplifier. And seems it is directly connected to the headphone jack. The headphone jack has a switch. If the male headphone jack is inserted into the female jack, it cut off the speaker line. So the headphone jack is not connected to the speaker line outputs. Let's insert a male phone jack. The male jack is not fitting securely into the female jack. Seems something is inside of the female jack. It appears to be a piece of a headphone jack. The female headphone jack is cut off the speaker line because of the piece of a male headphone jack stacked inside. Let's remove the piece of a headphone jack. There are no holes to the female jack, so we can push outward the part of a headphone jack. So let's remove the female jack and try to disassemble it so we could remove the piece of a headphone jack. Let's try to push outward the piece of headphone male jack. It is the tip of the male headphone jack. This is what happens when using a low-quality headphone male jack. Solder back the female headphone jack and reassemble the amplifier. Try now to test the resistors if is connected to the speakers. As you can hear, the speaker is now making a sound. We have now an audio signal. These are the line connection of the AM/FM tuner, so there is no need to use an RCA cable connection from tuner to amplifier. A hissing sound is coming from the AM/FM tuner. It is not able to get a signal because the digital display synthesizer is not showing a normal display. Let's try the tape deck. The take-up reel is spinning and also the capstan. Seems it is still working. Let's play an audio cassette tape. No sound? The tape pressure tab is missing. Let's use tissue paper as the pressure tab. This is to press the tape onto the audio tape head. Great. The tape deck still working. Also, the equalizer and the tone control are still working. I hope that I won't face copyright issues with the music. The AM/FM tuner is now the only one we have to repair. I hope it has only a simple defect. I have been repairing electronics for almost 35 years now. When I repaired this old one, I was so very impressed with the components used. Even it is now a low-tech. The components are fantastic and I think it is better than today's electronics technologies. These supercapacitors are leaking over time, which may be the reason for the display malfunction. The leakage of the supercapacitor creates corrosion over the solder pads. These supercapacitors are used for the channel preset memory. During the years of its manufacture, an EEPROM may not have been invented that year. The memory will be lost until the supercapacitor loses its charge for about 6 months. EEPROM doesn't lose memory. Supercapacitors act like a battery supplying this microchip. So the channel memory will be not deleted if it is unplugged. The connecting lead of this diode has become disconnected due to corrosion. This could be the reason for the display malfunction. The cathode marking is yellow. It is an ordinary switching diode. Let's replace it with a 1N40-148 diode.
Ang weird! Oo. May ano siya. So weird. Try natin sa tablet. Uy. Aha. Wait. Kailangan, wait lang ha. Babalikan ko kayo guys ha. Babalikan ko kayo. Give me mga sinusukan ng computer ko sa Sarah. Give me mga mga 1 minute. Wait lang ha. I-restart ko tong laptop. Give me a couple of minutes guys, okay? Wait lang. Wait. Punta muna tayo sa ano.
I will not replace the supercapacitor anymore. This capacitor is also for the memory. See, the supercapacitor is in parallel to it. It takes about 4 days to discharge. That's okay if every day in use, the memory will stay. Let's reassemble the tuner and try and see what is the result. To properly reconnect these connectors, ensure all wires are straight before attaching. For those who have not subscribed yet, please subscribe now to support this channel. Please give a thumbs up and click the notification bell. The display is returning to normal now. It operates normally without the supercapacitor. Let's close the AM/FM tuner and stack it into the amplifier. It's working perfectly. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video. You can help this channel by liking and subscribing. Ring the notification bell to never miss a video like this. Once again, this is Technics. See you again next time. Bye for now.